Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Hawaii is one of our favorite places to vacation. It's relaxing, beautiful, and to this day our kids cannot stop talking about it. Maui has so much to do and it can be overwhelming to plan with kids in mind. And we're here to help you make things easier. In this video, we'll share a bit about our planning and some of the best places to go with kids and family, along with some helpful tips along the way. So first off, a bit about our planning, mainly where to stay. The most popular spots to stay are in West Maui and South Maui. These locations offer the best weather and amenities. You can stay at other places closer to the airport or road to Hana, but we'd advise against it as the weather can be unpredictable in some of these places. We stayed in Lahaina in West Maui and found that most of the places of interest were closer to that side of the island. To make the best use of our guide, we'd recommend that you stay there too. But if you already booked somewhere else, like South Maui, no worries, this guide can still work for you. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's get to our Maui travel guide on 8 best places to go with kids and families. We'll start with some of our fun spots and end with our favorite spots. So make sure to stick around to the end to hear what our favorite spots are. Here goes!
Number 1. The Maui Sign. Alright, so after you've landed, rented your car or van, gotten something to eat, hopefully at one of the awesome food trucks close to the airport, head on over to the first stop on our list, the Maui Sign. The Maui Sign is a fun place to take some pictures for the gram, or for the memory book. You won't actually be able to find the Maui Sign just by searching for it, but don't worry, we left it in our description, so head on over there after the video to find its location. The Maui Sign is actually located on a busy street corner, so you might feel a bit silly there. But try not to worry about it. Have some fun, get low on your shots, and you'll have yourself a good time. Number 2. Puuona Beach, aka Baby Beach in Lahaina. One of the main reasons why we stayed in Lahaina and why you might want to stay there is to be close to Puuona Beach. This is really the beach to be at if you have little ones with you. Puuona Beach is one of the calmest beaches we've been to. There is a barrier further out that keeps the big waves from coming in, and the water is crystal clear. Which brings us to tip number 1 for this beach. Bring snorkel gear. There were 2 main things that we purchased before coming to Hawaii, snorkel gear and a waterproof phone bag. With those 2 things in hand, go snorkel and explore this beach. With the water so calm and clear, many of us were able to try snorkeling for the first time, including our 7-year-old son. If you're lucky, you'll bump into a sea turtle or sea lion like we did. Tip number 2 is to take photos here. At the southern end of this beach, there is some nice scenery and shade, offering indirect lighting for some nice photos. We took some pictures of our kids in rainbow pajamas in the Rainbow State here because, well, why not? How meta, right? Number 3. Penguins at the Hyatt Regency at Nakalele Beach. Did you know that penguins live in tropical places? Neither did we. But you'll learn all sorts of different things when you go to this free activity at the Hyatt Regency. Daily penguin feedings take place at 9:30 a.m. and daily wildlife tours take place Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Also, right after the penguin feeding, they provide fish food for kids to feed the koi fish. It was a lot of fun for all the kids to do. One tip. Once you're in this area, make a day out of it. On the vicinity, there is also a talking parrot, nice facilities, and it's overall a really beautiful hotel to check out. The hotel is also located on Hotel Lane, so if you have the time, you can take a walk there as it's often listed as one of the things to do in Maui. We did take a walk here and also enjoy the food at the mall on the north end of Hotel Lane. A tip while you're at this mall, bring some towels and a change of clothes for the kids. There are some fun water play activities for the kids and they are sure to get plenty wet. Having some towels and a change of clothes on hand can make their experience fun and comfortable. Number 4. Nakalele Blowhole. We visited blowholes in Ensenada, Mexico and Honolulu, but this is by far our favorite one. Maui's Nakalele Blowhole was created by waves crashing into lava tubes that were left by ancient lava flows. The area is surrounded by jagged, black lava rock that creates a raw and unique aesthetic to the experience. We came here close to sunset and it was quite a magical experience. With the sun behind our backs, the blowhole shot out rainbows every time it went up. Unlike other blowholes, you can also get up close and personal to it, feeling its raw power and getting wet with every spray. Some tips on how to get here. The easiest way is to set your destination to the coconut water stand. From there, it is a short hike on uneven terrain that often involves scrambling. We decided to do a more scenic hike from the Acid War Zone Trail. From there, we hiked east, went down to the Blowhole, enjoyed our time there, and then hiked back up towards the coconut water stand. We went here with our 3-year-old daughter, 7-year-old son, 5-year-old nephew, and we all had a great time. Our 3-year-old required that Daddy pick her up at times, but the kids were otherwise quite fine with the hike. Number 5. Sea turtles. Towards the center of the island, you'll want to stop by to view sea turtles. There are 2 places where we really enjoy viewing sea turtles. Ho'okipa Beach Park is the first place that we went to. When we went there, we saw so many sea turtles, it was unbelievable. There were so many that our son literally thought they were just rocks on the beach.
Do you see it, Emmy?
We had a great time here, but keep in mind that this area has heavy restrictions. You'll only be able to view the turtles from a far distance as the area is blocked off. If you want to get a closer look at the sea turtles, you can stop by our other favorite turtle stop at Kualu Beach Park. Websites say that there is no guarantee that you'll see sea turtles here, but when we went to Kualu Beach Park, we saw at least half a dozen of these majestic creatures. Your kids might be tempted to run up and touch them, but make sure you keep a distance of at least 10 feet. You'll still be able to take some lovely pictures of them, hopefully without disturbing them too much. The most common time to see the sea turtles in this area is right before sunset. We went around 1 p.m. though, and still saw plenty. It was a really magical time for our kids and one that we'll remember forever. Alright, we have 3 spots left, which are my parents' favorite spot and our kids' favorite spots. But before that, if you've made it this far and found this video helpful, please let us know by leaving us a like. And if you'd like to get more ideas about family adventures, please consider subscribing to our channel. It'll really help us out. Alright, without any further ado, here are our last 3 places. Number 6. Twin Falls. Twin Falls is the first stop on the road to Hana. Road to Hana is a must-see destination for all Maui travelers, but the entire road to Hana can be exhausting, especially for little ones and grandparents. Twin Falls is a great introduction to Road to Hana, and it is easy for little ones and grandparents alike. Tip number 1. It is recommended to get there early as the parking lot can fill up. We came here around 10 a.m. though, and there were still plenty of parking spots left. Once you made it to Twin Falls, you can actually hike up higher to some other waterfalls in the area. After hiking the area, make sure to stop by their food truck for some delicious ice cream and fresh coconut water. Out of all the areas, my parents enjoy Twin Falls the most, so make sure to add it to one of your places to visit. Number 7. Magical Enchanted Forest, aka the Honolua Bay Access Trail. This spot isn't listed on many guides, but we happened to see it driving towards the Blowhole, and for us it is a must-see. The short trail leads through a magical setting full of lush rainforest greenery that encapsulates the essence of Maui. The sights here are out of this world, and the magical Enchanted Forest turned out to be our son's favorite spot. Tip number 1 for this place: bring snorkel gear. Honolua Bay is actually a favorite snorkeling destination for boat snorkeling tours around Maui. Rather than spending hundreds on a boat tour, drive here, take a short 0.3-mile hike, and enjoy some snorkeling on your own. If you're lucky, you'll be able to spot a sea turtle right away, like my husband did. Number 8. Lanai Island and the Cat Sanctuary. This is the last spot on our list, and it is our 3-year-old daughter's favorite spot. We were actually recommended this spot by other cat lovers, and our cat-loving daughter couldn't get enough of this. Getting to Lanai Island involves a day trip, which if you're interested, we'll show you how to do in another video. Once you're there, you can either rent a car or hire a van service that takes you up to the cat sanctuary. The sanctuary is completely free, and they even give you treat bags to give the cats. There are several different cat houses, and our kids both found a cat that chose them. You can stay at the cat sanctuary as long as you want, or check out other spots on Lanai Island, such as the downtown area or the beach area with tide pools. Well, that concludes our Maui travel guide on 8 best places to go with kids and families. We loved our time in Maui, and we also hope that you guys will have a blast. If you make use of our guide, please let us know what were your favorite spots in the comments section below. And as usual, if you stayed till the end and found this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to future videos. Have fun wandering out there. See you!
Bye bye, Maui.